Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing very well, and welcome to today's video. So it's going to be quite a different one. I'm off to London today. It's the weekend, and I thought I'd do like a vloggy style video, but instead of just doing like a vlog of me in London, I'm gonna do how much I spend whilst I'm in London for the weekend. Now I have got some things planned. It's not like a crazy weekend where I'm doing something like every single hour, but I am trying to save, so less of that would be great. But I just thought it'd be interesting to give you like a breakdown of what a typical weekend in London is like and how much you're probably willing to cough up whilst you're there, because you literally step in zone 1, 2, 3, 4, you literally breathe the air, bang, cha-ching, minus £10. So yeah, first things first, I'm not there yet. I'm driving there now, so I need to fill up petrol. That's basically part of the journey, like if you were doing a train ticket or driving, so filling up your car. So I need to fill that up. I've probably got about half a tank, so I'm gonna just fill it up to a full tank. I have to like drive somewhere with a full tank of petrol, otherwise I get anxiety. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, I thought I'd take you along. I'll try and film as much as I can, maybe less talking, but I'll put it up on the screen of how much I spend. I'll keep the receipts. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe, and let's go to London. Okay, first knockdown of the day, 38.50. Not too bad, but had to be done, can't avoid that. So let's go to London. Hello guys, so it is the Sunday now, and I have filmed a few little clips and snippets of the things that I've been up to. Just less talking because I've just been out and about and I'm like shy, but yeah, so I filmed as much as I can. Today I am going to the cinema again. I'm going to see Weapons, the like horror film. So far I have spent a bit, not too much, not crazy. I've been like, I'm trying to be good basically, but yeah, so let's see, because the weekend's not over yet. Hi guys, so as you can tell, I am back from London now, and I'm not gonna lie, I barely filmed any footage from London, so I do apologize for that. But I don't know what it is, but I cannot seem to like film whilst I'm in London, but any other country I'm absolutely fine. I don't know what it is, but anyways, we are back now, and I have tried to accumulate as much of my receipts, and then I went onto my banking app and I went through all my transactions, anything that I paid by card with as well, to finalize how much I ended up spending. So I'll put a little tally up somewhere on the screen. Now, bearing in mind I'm meant to be saving, so I did try to keep my spending to a minimum, but as you know, it's very hard to do that in London. You literally step outside the door or enter the zone and you're minusing -5, -10 as soon as you hit there. So we're not going to talk about it, but let's go through. So you will see some little clips of what I did when, so I will try to do it in like chronological order. So obviously the first one, being the first receipt that you saw, is before I even left here, I had to fill petrol, obviously, otherwise how am I going to get there and how am I going to get back? So I filled, I think I had just under half a tank, so I filled all the way to a full tank. So that came to £38.50. So that's already like 40 quid down the drain. Here we go, starting off good. So that's that. Then I've got a little tally in my notes, so that's the petrol. Then when I reached London, the first thing I went to do is get my eyebrows threaded, and then I went to Primark because I had to buy a little few essentials. So eyebrows, didn't get a receipt, but they at the moment always cost £4.50. So there we go, that's doubled down. We are on eyebrows, £4.50. Then from there I went to Primark, which I do have a receipt for, this one. So I bought 2 things. It came to £4.65 because, sorry, the paper bags now in Primark, yeah, they charge you for them, and not 10p, 15p for the small bag. So hence, you know, £4.65. My thing should have just come to £4.50. But here we are. So Primark, £4.65. So obviously I had to get there, and I didn't take my car, I just took the bus. So there's one little tube cost done, which I think was my £3.50 tube, not tube, bus. I took the bus. So £3.50 gone there. Okay, so later that evening we went for a little cinema and dinner situation. So dinner was on me. We went to Nando's. So we had two meals. I just had the normal sunset burger, medium spice, with one side of peri salt chips. It's expensive in Nando's nowadays, God. And the other meal was chicken thighs in hot, peri salt chips, and peri mac and cheese. So that all came to £31.70. There we go. There's another one. So that was Nando's on me. Then from there we went to the cinema, so the first cinema trip of the weekend. I went twice. So this one come to £3 for the cinema because I have vouchers. So I paid £3 for the cinema. I went to see, oh, so yeah, the first day I went to see Sayara, which is a Hindi movie which was out. Very good, highly recommend. So that was my £3 cinema cost, which is good because normally Cineworld, not gonna lie, in London costs like maybe even £18. I can't even lie, which is shocking. But I paid £3, so thank God. So the next day I went out with my friend for a little brunch in Central. So we went to a place called Drunch, which was really cute. I had a chai latte and pancakes. So for me that came to £25.76. So that was my little Drunch lunch order. And obviously I got the tube, so again another tube cost came to £6.80. So that's the tube there. Then we went for a little stroll around Oxford Street, went into Selfridges, Bond Street. With like the restraints on my hands, so I couldn't buy any clothes, was out of this world. Like I was really good. Even my friend was really good. She only bought like a book and 2 tops or something, so it was all good. So what we did get was a little cheeky Joe and the Juice, because it was scorching that day, and you know, after we just were walking around, we were parched, so I got a power shake from Joe and the Juice, which came to £6.50. Love that. So as you can see, my tally's going up now. And last but not least, the last thing I did was went to the cinema again. So I went with some other friends of mine to see the horror film Weapons. We went to a View Cinema, and she also had a voucher, so that ticket came to £6. So it's still way cheaper than usual price. So I paid £6 to her, and they picked me up and dropped me off, so I didn't have to pay for the tube or Uber or whatever. So there's my little freebie for the day. Love them, and they always do that. So yes, that was my spending breakdown of my last weekend in London. Now again, this is a tame one. This is a tame one. I did a lot of things, but I got a lot of deals, and I didn't do any shopping, which is my main, like, it's my main red flag. Like, I was Oxford Street, it's game over for me, guys, honestly. So I did well. So drum roll for the grand total of my little summer weekend in London, as usual. It came to £130.91 altogether. Everything added up. So all in all, under £150 is pretty good, considering I do go quite regularly. Okay, it's probably not the best, and this is probably the least amount like I've gone out. Has been more like low-key, like cinema and stuff. Like normally I'm out like a lot. So this one was quite tame, but yeah, that's me. That has been me for that little London breakdown. I hope you guys enjoyed, because I mean, you just gotta expect the prices nowadays. Like, nothing's getting any cheaper, and if you're planning to go out, just be willing to know that you've probably got to spend, you know, a little bit at least to just do things, or even to get from A to B. You're gonna need to pay. So that's that. I'm sorry about filming very minimal clips during London. Like, I was quite literally scared, or I forgot, because it's not my usual, like, it's not my usual scene to like film in the cinema, because it's just so normal for me to like just go just on my ones, you know, without my like filming it. But yeah, sorry about that, guys. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching yet again, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.